Oh yeah.
All I know is that it gives you additional options. Nobody has ever been confused by additional options. Right, Fizz? You've been to Taco Bell before.
Oh man, that menu,
Oh,
bro.
I know I should be wary. Still I venture someplace scary. Ghostly haunting, I turn loose.
It's showtime!
well, I guess we're back then. I guess what's going on? Memes here. Yes, and today we're going to be discussing in which multiverse we may exist and Fizz becomes president of the internet. I realize I actually gave a, a disclaimer. I'm like, lunar origins aside, but I confused that with the president of the United States. As far as I understand it, Fizz, you're free to be president of the internet.
I was gonna say the internet's kind of international.
That's why I need to correct my
Hmm.
original statement because it's kind of in the name. Not quite, almost. It's like an anagram. What is it actually anagram to? I think there's an app for that, or maybe a website. Anagram.
Go look it up.
Oh, Fizz, I say this as somebody that formerly ran for president of the internet and failed miserably. I'm not saying that there was some funny business involved. There may have been some funny business involved.
Did you go to bed and all of a sudden like more people than there actually is population on the earth voted at weird hour?
I feel like I was just excluded from some ballots or something. Then again, I think it was a poll on Twitter or something that like 12 people voted for. Um,
Oh.
now I'm not saying that that was the official stuff and things, but yeah.
That
Oh
still
my
sounds
god.
like shenanigans to me.
So, oh my god. I actually did this a while ago. That's hilarious. And I spelled internet wrong. Let's see if that gives me different results. All
Doesn't this
right.
mean international network?
Um, so where was it? Hold on. There's at least some funny things that I did, or at least I
Oh.
I claim. Hold on. Let's share the thought process, shall we? Here's the thought process. All right. Like any good narcissist, we go to our own chin. All right. So we have this is where we are right now. It's
Oh.
not giving us a little preview. That would have been very meta. Okay, so I actually had a discussion about the president of the internet. Is
Oh, 4 years
Arthur
ago.
Arthur? Oh my God, was that 4 years ago?
That's what it says.
That explains. I don't see either of them streaming together anymore. I assume maybe there was a fallout or they just did different things. Algorithmic fairness, digital due process. Those all sound like words. Responsive drunk 3PO. Stuff on John Stewart. Actual Jaffa Gate. Oh God. Let's. Uh, I mean, some of those things don't have anything to really do with. Hold on. Campaign fumble. That's what I'm looking for. Campaign. Yay! We
Ah.
offended. Here, this one. This is what we were looking for.
Some people are
Oh.
like slinkies. It's fun to push them down the stairs and watch them fall.
See, I
Please.
well, either that or log. It's like do 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 do. What rolls downstairs over and bears rolls over your neighbor's dog. What's great for a snack and fits on your back? It's log, log, log. It's log, log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, log. It's better than that. It's good. Come on and get your log. Everyone needs a log. Come on and get your log. Everyone needs a log. Log from Blammo.
What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know if there's like innuendo happening here or if he's just talking about.
Never.
I don't.
You've never watched Ren and Stimpy?
Oh, forever
Smoking
ago.
is bad.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember this bit.
You know what? I've never watched Ren and Stimpy. I think I've watched like 2 episodes in my life, but even that was hilarious. I loved it.
It was a catchy tune.
So tough
I'm
about
done.
this rock of
I'm
a
done.
Did I do wrong again, Ray? Did I?
Eve, you should be loving it. It's pure chaos. You are literally the queen of chaos.
She
I
likes it when she
know.
starts it, but she doesn't want to
You
finish
know what?
it.
I don't give a shit anymore. I don't give a fucking shit anymore.
It's impossible. The incarnation of destruction.
I like Godzilla. Locks are also useful, I claim, Rick. Good to see you. So, why did I show that again? Because I actually have that on like the StreamYard deck here to play. Oh yeah, it was when I was running for president of the internet. That's probably why I wasn't elected president of the internet, because I managed
Did you
to
lose the
offend-
chaos vote?
I apparently I did. I offended Lady Eve, the little
Dang.
queen of chaos. I pissed off my UK brethren because of my pronunciation of Jaffa cakes. They don't like that pronunciation. It really irks them the wrong way.
As it should.
Yeah. Wow, how long ago was? Wow. I am so old. You start going back through like your old YouTube videos, and it's like, wow. Okay, so
See, that's why Piper deletes hers after an amount of time.
yeah. Then occasionally I make videos of her because I'm a terrible person. It was the last thing I looked at. Okay, so here's why I lost the UK vote. Okay, we're gonna go right into our late breaking from 4 years ago tale of how I F things up some other way. We go to case in point, Yaffagate. Professor Arkader is somehow in the middle.
Oh, it's like Jaffa cakes.
Jaffa.
Okay.
Yeah, Jaffa.
Just a second.
Let's move on. It's not worth the effort.
Yeah, you can't complain, can you? Hey.
Yeah, but it gives you a massive headache the next day.
That's because it's cheap booze.
What, Steve? Team?
Nothing.
I am running for the president of this Internet of Stuff and Things.
No,
I was quashed.
hurt me with calling Jaffa cakes.
Dang.
You'd be a terrible press secretary.
You don't like Jaffa cakes?
I really should stop saving images in that folder. It's full of pure mindful.
You're an uncultured swine. Of course, it's Jaffa cakes.
Yes, bad tempered badger said exactly.
Thank you,
Froman.
I'm gonna watch her murder both of you.
Yes. You mean when you asked your people,
Speaking of
you
which.
got the result you wanted? I asked my.
What are you doing? Get down there and learn some fucking manners, bitch.
This is what you need. This here is precisely what you need.
What is that?
Yes.
Well, that's a great news item.
What's that?
One moment you're down and then you're right back up again.
What did I walk in on?
Oh, why not?
Oh, I get black eyes when I run. Have you seen the size of my tits?
Yes.
Okay, you should probably separate that. But I mean, Hitsugi, do you like Jaffa cakes?
What is
Or
that?
Jaffa.
Jaffa cakes.
Jaffa cakes.
Nani?
It's like a chocolate cream-filled sponge cake almost.
It's from the UK.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, it's chocolate glazed.
Yeah,
I
I said chocolate cream-filled. Chocolate
cream.
Cream-filled.
Them fuckers look good.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, nipple tussles do it.
Possibly Sinister brand, maybe the factory brand cookies, which
Between me just confusing folks over in the UK and their seeming disdain whenever I ask them for some Jaffa cakes. I don't know. I think I'm losing that.
Fucking Jaffa cakes. It's Jaffa cakes, you prick.
Did you really look that up, Memes, just now?
It involves cookies. It was the first thing that came up on the Googs.
Why would you do this to us, Memes?
They're like cake. They've got orange stuff right in the middle and chocolate on the top.
It's ironic.
You're ironic.
Yeah.
I don't get invited
It's
places.
the Badger's fault. He made me hungry.
True. I love Jaffa cakes.
You are reckless.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
Dude, if we had 337 and we took a picture with 978, I can almost guarantee you it would be a picture of a box of Jaffa cakes.
Jaffa cakes.
What is wrong with you?
Many things.
I'm increasingly agreeing with ex-Mrs. Squeeze.
You're not going to share your Jaffa cakes with me? That's too
Are
bad.
you sure?
Yeah, the more you
harsh.
talk, the more that I start to... Anyway.
Jaffa means splurge in England.
Isn't it curious? How did you lose the audience meetings? I'm not really sure what happened here. Like, they were on your side initially. Now they're angry at you for the Jaffa cakes.
This is
I don't know
a
why.
consistent thing. Now, wherever I go, this always ends up happening. I ruin everything.
I shall highlight this internet fucketry in this election for the president of the Internet of Stuff and Things.
He's pronouncing Jaffa cakes wrong on purpose.
Oh, wait. This might be
See,
known as
this,
the Great Jaffa.
Mr. Level Up names.
Don't
Have
you all
have
want
you ever seen the
Yapples?
Roman, no, Roman.
Oh, now he's gone. Now he's fucking gone. He's talking because I put him. Stop on about Jaffa cake.
Is that the sequel to Herbie the Love Bug?
Yes.
Yes, Memes, it is.
Oh, fuck off.
Cheers.
Don't play now.
What's Jaffa?
Looks like
We
everyone's
learned a
trying
lot
to
of
take your
things
job,
today.
Roman.
Nothing useful, of course, but a lot of things that we will all do our best to get from this one.
I am running for the president of this Internet of Stuff and Things.
I use that clip
Jaffa
twice.
cakes.
They are very tasty. And that's the tale of how I lost the greater UK vote.
See.
So how are you going to run your campaign, Fizz? I assumed it was going to be all the snacks.
Yeah, but then I would then people would expect me to actually
Do stuff.
fulfill my my campaign promises. Actually, do people actually expect that the politicians are going to actually fulfill on their campaign? We all know at this point that that's bull.
I would tend to say no. I apologize for removing you. I meant to undo your embiggening. Instead, I threw you off the platform like just happened to me. Wow. Worst hypocrite ever.
Oh.
I clicked, I rather than doing this to this, I did like this to oops.
Oh, so y'all couldn't hear me for a split second.
Yes. But more like, yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of folks don't expect people to actually maintain campaign promises. Many people, a lot of people at least want you to try and attempt to fight, lobby, do particular stuff and things that might be useful. Yeah, but is it sad that my natural reaction is no, people don't actually expect you to do that because that.
Okay, then yeah, snacks for everybody. That is definitely a thing I will totally do for sure. Ha ha ha.
Now, aside from just the snappy slogans, the memes that people would put out, the scandal, the drama, and all the standard political things, the ultimate way to combat that would be Miss Fizz. How does one plan on getting all the snacks?
Oh, and then we do the thing in the countries and the internets and the sheer dimensional pressure.
I mean, that sound like answers I've actually heard. That's very terrifying. You didn't actually say anything. You just strung together a sentence of words and ended it with a downward inflection.
Yep.
It makes
I'm
me
good
so
at this.
sad.
I'm really good at this politics. I've been studying on the internet.
Now, I was about to ask you about your time with Six, but then I realized him and Deej are actually two different people. That occasionally I get them confuzzled together because nobody's ever done that on the internet.
This person looks nothing like Deej.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it doesn't look like Deej. Deej looks like a rabbit.
Yeah, but no, this one is like you should see him in his evil scientist, or no, I think it's mad scientist, because I think him and the good director there from our previous iteration, who was the main character that ended up being confused in his own show. Oh God, I miss hanging out with Ark. He was so fun. It's like annoying the hell out of like Felix Unger if he was like a mad scientist. I know the whole reason for that iteration is because Sixes. I remember him and Ark would do podcasts, and they would do like the dual mad scientist bit and everything. So
yeah.
Oh,
no,
and then in the
Deej
mad
that I
scientist
know,
thing,
like I know, looks like a
yeah,
rabbit.
yeah. No, when I think Deej, it's a rabbit, and especially creepy rabbits and other
Yeah.
things. And just a fine, furry, young farmhand.
I got
At
other
least I'm a
platforms
picture.
for this presidential run. Legalized shit posting everywhere. Don't know how exactly that would work, but if you're president of the internet, that should be possible.
Oh, but Fyzz, are you sure about that? Now, when you say shit posting, you're gonna need to be more specific.
No, that's the beauty of it, right? That's the politician part of it. You don't specify.
Oh.
You don't specify.
Oh, wow. Because
But we do
people.
know that shit posting is pretty much illegal in the UK. No. not the
Well, I
UK.
mean, some folks have gone to
Some over there.
jail.
There's somewhere over there.
And hey, if that's what you're gonna do, I might not agree with that, but it's like, all right, as long as you do that fairly for everybody, and it's not like you be spending resources about a few mean words on the internet that somebody just happened to report, even if it wasn't like an incitement of violence or something, and you be letting like folks that did commit some very nasty stuff.
Wait, no, there's a difference between shit posting and flat out trying to like organize lynching. Like, there's definitely a difference.
Oh, I apologize. I mispersoned you, Six. I'm talking about Bad Six. Yes. Yeah, your clone and Arcater Clone 137. I mean, totally the original director Arcater. Hey, Tommy. Thank you for joining. Oh, Jensen. Jensen is saying you're not wrong. And if Jensen is saying you're not wrong, I'm terrified.
Oh.
This is probably true.
Yeah. Then we're gonna. That's the other. You got to have a couple in the chamber. When you're running for the president or something, you gotta have a few promises. That you may or may not even have the power to do once you're elected.
So speaking about things, somehow it's after some poor fake photoshopping and everything, we got our friend Reese Chat GPT. It had it make a generic thing, and then I'm like, make it more fun, lighthearted, and add a squirrel.
Oh yeah.
And this is what it did. As we can see, it's supporting Vote Nutty, and it also put it in 16:9 landscape mode.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
I mean, it got most of the other things right. It's got the little Twitter bird there, world, all the snacks. Somehow you ended up about the same size as our nutty friend here.
That's a big. That's just he's a big squirrel. His name's probably Conquer.
I mean, it does say vote Nutty, but that could be taken in a number of different forms.
That is my running mate. Right there. Nutty the squirrel. There we go. Nutty the squirrel is my running mate. We're going to deport all the bots. And build a wall. Around the internet to keep the bots out.
Around the internet. So you're going Attack on Titan level.
Yeah.
Oh no. So what that means all the bots will have to work together to become like an Uber bot. Oh god, I feel like we've gone through this history arc before.
Oops. I didn't say I had a plan for, what happens after we deport all the bots, but I probably won't be president by then.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
That'll be the president after me. That'll be a them problem.
Yeah, so it's going to be the problem with the squirrel. Thanks, Fyzz.
Only if the squirrel runs.
The squirrels always run.
For president of the internet. This will be my first term, actually. So it might be a me problem. Well, hopefully it'll take more than 8 years for it to be a problem. There we go.
It'll take 8 years. Oh no, that's like a long time. I don't want to think ahead that far.
It is like a million years. It's like 800 years in internet time.
Oh, well, here's another thing.
That's not a bot. You're fine. Besides, I did clarify scam bots.
Scam bots, Tommy. You're in the clear.
I
mean, that was okay. All right. So, as we understand that Fyzz shall be running with Nutty the squirrel as her VP, I'm promising all the snacks, along with deporting all the bots, and build a bot wall.
Yeah. Also, legalize shit posting.
Oh, and legalize shit posting.
Like universally legalize shit posting.
Oh, universally on the internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't look at don't ask for my birth certificates or nothing.
Oh.
Because I don't have one.
Yeah. Some people will take issue with that, but it is the internet, so that's.
I feel like I qualify though because I live here.
That is true. You are a denizen of the internet. I mean, you're literally on it right now. So
yeah, I live here. You guys visit here through your devices.
We just visit for excessive amounts of time. You're actually a being of the internet. That's a very you're a naturalized citizen in that case.
Yeah.
I'm not a constitutional attorney. I just spend far too much time on the internet, and that sounds right. I don't think it's correct.
I think that qualifies me pretty good. I'm doing this politicking stuff pretty good, I think.
I mean, you've said things that people want to hear. You haven't given any details about how the heck that's actually going to work or the potential consequences of said universality and stuff. But I mean, it sounds plausible. You just need to make all the little like cute chibi memes and stuff like that, and
now I just gotta flood the internet with memes. And I guess get a couple of celebrities to say that I'm cool.
I mean, you just need people within that people like within a demographic or something like that. Maybe like some ninjas and I don't know, like
I should recruit from Pornhub then.
Yes.
If I want to get the popular vote on the internet, I should probably be recruiting on Pornhub.
I mean, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I have a platform over there too. They actually took down they took down a lot of my videos and stuff. I guess they didn't like current events.
Dang.
Welcome, K-Shaw. Good to see you. Yes. As we're talking about Fyzz drawing upon her base and colleagues from the Pornhub and the Streammateverse. I mean, hey, I've attended some Adult Performance Actors Guild meetings. just because somebody gets paid to be professionally naked does not mean they always need to be naked. They also pointed out a glaring flaw and prevent legislation that looks like it would have unintentionally legalized CP. But since they knew the stuff and things that were going on, it's like, yeah, this looks like a pro. They met with some Congress people, and boom, the bill went nowhere. Which is a good thing, in my opinion.
Phew! I was gonna say, as president of the internet, that would stay illegal for sure. For sure.
Yes, yeah. That's why I say, when you say shit posting, people will say, I can do anything. And if you want to do that, you can make that call, but don't harm children. That's how I do my definition there. I wasn't sure if you lagged out there. Your tail was still moving, so I assumed
that's how you know.
Maybe.
That's how you know.
But then again, I'm like, what part of her lagged out? Because you do live on the internet, so maybe your tails occasionally have minds of their own, I hear.
Oh man, it's not even just occasionally. I freaking swear.
Go on.
They don't never listen, man. Well, I guess they do if you got like one of them prehensile things. I'm really jealous of the critters with the prehensile tails that like actually do shit.
Oh, like some monkeys and stuff.
Yeah, like that's not fair. Why the rest of us just get these freaking wild fluff noodles on our butts? I don't.
Wild fluff noodle. I've never heard those words in that sequence, but I know exactly what you're saying.
Right? And that's the kind of quality shit you'll get if you vote for me for president of the internet.
Yeah. And, I mean, all else fails, you just spread these pictures around. As in bug form.
Celestial pug.
Yeah, and
that one.
It's just so adorably accurate. I'm just little celestial butts and little accent like. I'm sorry. I understand. It's
the fact that it still kind of gives it boobs though, like it gives it cleavage too.
Well, yeah. Well, it's based off the source photo, so it's using there, and it was creepily accurate, or maybe it was just creepily cute, and I totally accept it just because of the adorableness.
No, it worked on the other ones. On this one, it's just hilarious that it still did that part.
It understands concepts. It understands the okay, so it must understand the concept of cleavage. So I mean, that's or generalized forms. Generalized forms. We're going to assume that's
Maybe
what
you should
it's
ask
doing.
ChatGPT what things would look like, the world would look like if I was president of the internet.
Oh my god. Here. Let's do this. I don't know what ChatGPT would say, but let's ask Fyzz GPT.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Can you please create a picture of what the world would be like if you were president of the internet?
Wait.
Let's see what this GPT comes up with. I haven't used her in a while, so I don't know. Maybe she's a little rusty. Wow, that sounded wrong on so many levels.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, you'd be a cat girl ruler.
Wow, it is so freaking cute. What the hell? No explosions, nobody's dying, everything is cute. I think that
Everything
should
is
be
like
my poster.
holographically being like projected. Oh my god. They literally have hyperspheres being projected around, creating our reality. Everyone is so happy. Oh, look, and then they have the ear over things rather than like AirPods.
Yes, exactly. That is perfect.
Here's the visualization of the digital universe with me as president of the internet. A harmonious, colorful realm where snack drones buzz around delivering tasty treats, and every pathway glows on neon hues connecting gamers, techies, and snack enthusiasts alike. The space for creativity, fun, and wellness are all at the center of all. Digital forest, pixel planets, and a happy connected community under a sunset sky sprinkled with stars and data streams.
This is my campaign poster. Even though that does not look like me, but this is my campaign poster.
Cool.
I love it. It went on. The snacks. That is exactly what
less-
I'm promising for the whole snacks. It'll be snack drones. Yeah, that's definitely. I promise.
Wolf girl. I'm just specifying. It's because that looked like a celestial cat. That looked like a cat girl. She we left wolf and stars there. Oh, she's learning. I meant for the picture of you as president.
I still love that health tips keeps getting freaking put in there. And my only health tip is eat your fiber.
I mean that's smart. Oh, did she actually say fiber again? Oh.
No, it just keeps it every time we play with her. It mentions the health stuff.
Well, I mean, I did train it on Piper's website description of you before it broke. I just uploaded the page and all the text on it.
Oh snap!
Oh my God! You're doing DDR.
You know that looks really complicated. DDR.
I mean, well, it's you're a giant doing DDR, and then there are snocks coming down.
Oh man, look at them snock drones!
Oh my God! What?
They're cute though.
I'm like, do they deliver snacks or are they the snacks?
No, that's what you don't know. They actually they take offerings of snacks so you can keep using the internet.
Great. Combine the celestial wolf girl energy with the original.
Why'd they give me silver fur? I need black fur.
Well, we were getting to it again. We gotta ease and juice her up and everything, and all the words coming out of my mouth can be taken in so many different directions.
It seems like no matter how you talk about what you're trying to do, it's not. Okay.
Oh, Tommy's got good internet now. A lot of the time he had to upload all his pre-roll stuff because he couldn't stream it and stream at the same time.
Oh,
It's gonna be
dang.
awesome, man.
Nice.
Him and Vinny and stuff. They cover like a lot of like old school like Ninja Turtles and like Transformers and stuff. And it's actually God, it's so nostalgic. So
yep. See,
wow.
the luck he had more of that when I am president.
Better internets.
Better internet. Everybody will get their fiber. Now there's flowers growing out of my head.
Yes. Wait. When you said fiber, did you mean like digestive fiber or like fiber internet?
Both.
Oh, wow. Well played.
Yeah.
I'm thoroughly impressed because I heard the fiber and then I'm like, wait a second. Which one does she mean? Because it can be both, and we have references here.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Is that Deej? They have Deej there.
That's not a bunny.
I know.
but it
Why
is
is its
still
hand
funny.
coming out of its chest?
That's not a hand.
Oh no! I saw this episode of Dragon Ball Super.
Woo!
Hold on. Let's feed it some more fizz. Here is fizz for reference. Here we go. That's used.
Oh, yes, that is a perfect choice there.
There you go. Please
Oh,
continue.
I love how awesome I'm complimenting myself hardcore.
I
Like,
know. It sounds almost like what one would expect. LLMs are quite good at that. Let's see, what do we have here? Whoop. Turn the lights on. Oh wow.
oh,
It does know you. Oh, oh my god, you have planets coming out of your ears?
oh man, this entire universe in there.
Oh.
Man, some of these designs I should
It
take
actually
for like
spelled your name right.
Wow!
Oh, you got a belt buckle.
Nice.
That sounds like a cool accessory.
I want this outfit.
Oh my god, what is that? Is that like a pig? Is that a Minecraft thing?
Oh, I thought it
Is
was
it
like
talking to a
a
shrimp?
cat butt
Oh, cat butt.
or something.
Oh my god, is that the Lorax?
I have no idea. I thought it was a chicken nugget, so
It might be. It might be. I think nacho fries have been uploaded into your database.
But ask it to make me a campaign poster to use for the election.
Please create a campaign poster for your candidacy. I spelled that wrong. Canada. Candidacy for president of the internet. Oh my god. There are people that have been talking about electing like an LLM, like agent model or something, as their like running for elected office. I think it happened locally, and I think there was a lot of drama and everything. And last time I heard, it didn't go well. So, oh my god! What just happened? Oh
it was on track. What did it do to me?
Oh,
holy crap!
It's okay. You get like 3 out of 7 stars.
But you know what's crazy? You can read all that.
Yeah.
Holy crap! It's all readable.
It's what? Well, we're also not talking. We're not talking about an actual election. We're talking about president of the. We're talking about silly things.
No, I'm saying AI and words.
It usually doesn't. Yeah, no, it usually misspells them on purpose. But we're talking about a Celestial Wolf Girls GPT running for president of the Internet of Stuff and Things.
Well, ask it to redo the exact poster, but with someone that looks like me on it. I like this poster.
That's Can you reference reference Fyzz here for the poster? There we go. Learn Fyzz. Yeah, restate it again. Yep, remember who Fyzz is? Yes. Fully on the campaign brain.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
get this campaign on brand.
It's okay. I'm sure everything will be totally fine now.
Now
It's
it's Pug
wondering
Fizz.
what
It'll be
could
great.
possibly go wrong. It's maybe we'll just give her Pug Fizz. Oh, that was. Oh my god! You look like the gal from like Tailspin.
Right?
Not Peg, but like what's her name that actually owns the plane company that Baloo works for?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh my
what's her
god!
face?
It knows so well. For connected, fun, and it's not, oh, it says un.
Connected
un.
Oh no!
I think it's supposed to be like fun and snack powered internet. It spelled the worst part wrong. Well, Fizz. Oh my god, it's got you touching Saturn too. Wow. So much
We're getting
misinformation.
closer, but I like these posters. I like making the posters here.
Hold on, we need more Fizz in there. Hold on. Do I have where's I should probably just have a Fizz folder. But disguises. God. Too many. Yeah. Okay.
Do you have enough Fizz pics?
I don't have enough Fizz. Cool. Let's do another. We'll give it some more things to talk about. So while it's thinking about stuff and things, do you have any other final campaign promises, Fizz?
We covered snacks. We covered deporting all the scam bots. It's back to just not humanoid at all. Lots of rainbows. Connecting worlds, sharing snacks. It's just removing more stuff. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
let's not. It is very cute and colorful, but the.
Yeah, you're slowly trending towards cat. It's all right. Let's go Fizz at her first rally. We're entertaining many different worlds here. It's I don't know, depending on your interpretation, if everything that can happen will happen at some point or another, then welcome to
On a
this
campaign
timeline, my
for
friend.
president of the internet, where should the first rally be?
It's a good question. I think we all know the answer. Twitter.
I was gonna say still coming back.
Whoa! Did they just space face you?
I mean, I am a black wolf. My fur's
Okay. All
black.
right. Yeah, but additional context on the history of the UK I can't unsee. Oh,
right? Yeah, I was gonna say the problem there is if you're gonna use a face that's that close to human, then yeah, it kind of looks inappropriate.
yeah.
It needs to pick
God. Let's hold on. Oh, I need to use. Do I need to use the fancier model? Is that what it is? I haven't used this. Oh, that's because we're on Fizz GPT. Okay, they have some more advanced models and stuff. So, we'll just prompt with Fizz once more because that's what we have. That's what we're just gonna keep using.
the human with wolf ears. Yeah, like.
All right. Oh, let's do this. Let's do.
Fizz GPT does seem to be. They do love them furry arts.
Yeah. Combine both of these in a fun snack-filled way. Smiley face. There we go. I mean, I have no idea the contribution level that emojis play here, but I believe there is a factor. It's
sets the mood.
Yes, as we're just completely just theorizing. Yes. What? Oh my God, there's donuts. It looks like
I'm into that popcorn right there. That's some nice
for
popcorn.
snack powered
Powered.
internet. That's oh my god, you have a donut horizon. You literally have a toroidal event horizon in your tail. Looks like it leads to another dimension. Oh, you have husky eyes.
Yep.
Wait a second. Do you have husky eyes? Look kind of greenish.
They are greenish grayish.
Ah. Okay.
In my glow up, they went and made them more bluish, greenish, purplish.
Is that a bolt in your ear? Or is that a piece of candy?
It looks like it. A piece of candy.
It looks like you've got a screw. Maybe it's loose.
Yeah, I guess that's what it decided to make all my
I'm just a wolf girl. Oh my god. You look like Patty Mayonnaise.
Oh, Patty Mayonnaise. Now that's a name I haven't heard in 50 years.
Uphill both ways. Wow. See, okay, if people ask, oh, what happened to... I'm just saying, hey, some of us grew up with Doug. Other folks grew up with Boondocks. Now, I'm just saying, I'm not saying you couldn't have grown up with both. I'm just saying, depending upon the time and age that one happened to be exposed to those different things may make a little difference. Just an opinion. Just an opinion. You know what they say about opinions on the internet? You can make a lot of money with them.
Especially if they piss people off.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the Howard Stern principle right there.
Yeah.
That's where it's like, all right, the people that like you, yeah, they'll watch half the show and stuff because keep up on everything. The people that hate you, they're going to watch the whole dang thing. Why? I'm going to see what they're going to do now because then they make content. And then you have the cycle of basically just, all right, we're going to kind of like metaphorically or mimetically kind of like milk the teat. You're gonna suck there, and then you're gonna have another sucker there. They're gonna milk another metaphorical teat. Teats, this, that, orifices. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know where all the different stuff and things go. I just know that a lot of things cycle into each other. Someone says something, someone does something, blah, blah, blah. Actually, hold on. I have a video about this. Fyzz, share your last few campaign promises or anything else you forgot. Or your upcoming Twitch schedule.
Oh, yeah, I think I covered my campaign promises. I would love to be able to also classify mammals with cloacas as a completely different subspecies instead of mammals. But I don't think the internet has that power, so I can't do that. But I will be playing more Yakuza, because I am a politician now. So that tracks. On Twitch in
Jackson's got it. That would be a rough way to live.
Exactly. It's true. It's true.
Oh, I don't know if that was an implied joke or not.
Rough.
I don't know. That was just, yeah. Just remember. Listen. Tommy, I'm just saying that I watched Idiocracy recently for the third time. It keeps getting sadder each time. The movie is the exact same, but now being an ancient internet person, I'm like, oh, wow. I thought this was a warning. We used that as a blueprint, and we just smashed on the gas, and we got here real quick, man. I'm not saying Costco owns the entire world. Occasionally, it might seem that way. But Yes, I watched it once way back in the day. I watched it last year. It made me sad. And then we watched it more recently again. And it's like, wow. It may not be a 1-to-1, but at least it's like a knockoff 1-to-1. Kind of like those like bad Japanese like rip-off Godzilla figures and stuff like that. So it's kind of like if you watch like a lot of Ultraman, you're like, oh, that was definitely a Godzilla movie, or was it Gomez or something, Gomperez or whatever they call him there. He's basically just the Godzilla suit with a frill. And then Ultraman rips off the frill, and you're like, yeah, that's basically just Godzilla. I feel like they recycled a suit or something there, but all I know is they're both in Gigabash right now. What is Gigabash? A kaiju fighting game that I support the idea. I'm not really interested in. I played some of the kaiju fighting games, and it's like, I don't know, after like King of the Monsters, that old like arcade thing, and they'd have like the Godzilla like Gion, they have the second version of that game where they had like the co-op where you'd actually do an adventure was actually quite epic because they'd have different levels of abilities and stuff like that. You could actually like do some strategy and you could play with like your friends and stuff.
But none of them will beat Primal Rage.
I wanted to be a person that got eaten in the second one, and then they never did it. See, that was probably one of the games that had just such a surge, all this support for a sequel, and we never got it. It was, I don't know, maybe they blew all the money. Wait a second. They didn't even necessarily know it was going to be a success. Well, okay, maybe from the arcade they knew it would be a success, because I remember playing that in the arcade, but it was also like simpler than some of the other games there, and they had great things, and they had a monkey that farted.
Yep.
You remember Blizzard's brother? He was basically the Sub-Zero. So you've got like your Sub-Zero primate, and then you've got basically like yes, Booger Man as your primate.
Yep.
And
That was the best move.
it was, and they had all their fatalities and stuff like that on the sequel to Asteroids. Well, let's hope there's at least many millions of years before we have a certain Asteroid sequel. Oh, you meant the game. I'm sorry.
That's not going to be a million years. It's going to be a little sooner than that. But it's okay. You won't feel it.
It'll be vaporized far before. So, why people be mad on the internet? God, there's so many things.
True. Because that's the only.
I like this, so I occasionally listen to it to help give me hope. All right, Mr. Medicare, lead off the scene.
From the memes of destruction, roses are red, violets are blue. I like turtles. I hope you do too. What a poet.
Do you think that there's any hope for the interwebs, for the people on the interwebs, especially those people who are quote unquote content providers, to get smarter, to be able to learn from their mistakes?
You want to know what the internet is full of?
Okay.
Yeah. Not all, but a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Those kids who were such freaks in grade school that they were bullied into silence and then lived their entire lives in silence. They now can come onto the internet and pretend that that's not the case. That's what the internet's full of.
You mean?
Eddie, stop talking about me.
Not pickle.
You mean like the kind of people who made sock puppets so they'd have friends?
Like the kind of losers who are anything but, say, for example, a man, and decides to compensate for it by going online and acting hyper masculine. I'm sure you could think of a few people that I'm thinking of.
You know what the saddest part about that is? That there are like at least a half dozen examples that immediately come to mind.
That's, like I said, it's full of them.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you would
Aw.
you would think that people, if they wanted to have an internet presence, they would spend more time on creating or enhancing their presence instead of trying to punch down or shit on other content providers or content creators. I think
But that's what sells.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would
Positive
hope
doesn't get views.
that, you know, because really, if people are doing this for money, they are way off base. But if they're doing it, you know, just as a hobby to have fun, then why don't they enhance their product? Because you know, I know there are people out there who will make the drama just so they can get more views. But we know quite a few people that, you know, they have a high sub count, but it's a dead sub count. You know, like they tuned in once or twice.
Yeah, there are a lot of people I know who like to brag about how many subs they have, and it's like, but how many viewers do you have?
Yeah, that's true.
Because that's the at any given moment, that's the only thing that matters. Sub count is past history.
Yeah, I mean, you would think they would take pride in the amount of people that are coming back to watch, in earnest. Now I know there are other YouTubers out there that feed off
line
of
up
the
the
hate
mouth
watching.
so well.
Couple names come to mind, but it's one of those things. If they think you suck, and you know, it's the whole Howard Stern principle. You know, because they did a study and they're like, well, you know, on average, the people who say that they like you watch for an hour, but the people who hate you watch the whole show. Because they're like, oh, what's he going to say today? I don't think there's anybody charismatic enough to pull that off anymore. And shame on them for trying, because that just essentially means that they're not focusing, you know, really any time on themselves to create any type of special content. That just, it makes the mind wobble. I can't believe I just quoted Kelly Bundy. I'm going to light this cigarette now.
Yeah, I didn't have anything else to go with the vid, so I ran out of gas on that one.
Yeah. So just for context, this was 4 years ago. Right around Christmas, Fox said those words, and then I'm like, oh, this seems like 2020. Gonna be the roaring 20s. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah. And here we are. So, my opinion after this whole debacle is vote Fyzz for president of the internet.
Yeah. Vote for me.
Why? Because tasty snacks and the conspicuously totally not extraterrestrial fungus looking dude says vote nutty in 16 by 9.
Yeah. Nutty the squirrel be my running mate. He knows a squirrel who knows a squirrel who knew Peanut.
You heard it here, folks. A totally, absolutely nothing could be wrong fictional story from the internet. So, as it says in the disclaimer, on the internet, it must be true. Fyzz, what do you got coming on this evening?
Yakuza. I'm playing more Yakuza on Twitch in 2-ish hours, I think. Yeah.
Okay. You have that. You have any final wisdom for the folks as I'm getting your links into the chat?
Oh man, wisdom's always get your fiber.
That's a good one. Now,
Get your fiber for a smooth experience on the internet.
that was on several levels, and hey, you don't want to experience lag at an inopportune time because things might get messy.
Yeah, you don't want your butt buffering, man. Believe.
Now that we've learned things that we had no need to learn, but have thus anyway, the links to Fyzz's other content and portals and places of existence on the internet, along with Piper, are in the doobly doo or in the chat there, and yes, Fizzy does have very hypnotic eyes, even if they aren't German Shepherd style. Okay. We still
do it German style.
Hey, you could have been like Jet Jaguar. You could have gone Gigan style, but that's a story for another time. And remember, no wolf goals were heard in the making of this production.
I'm broken. You broke me. Oh no. Oh dear. You guys. You guys. I just want to